That's what I said. Be careful when you are reading popular coaching institute materials, right? Because they might be not covering such kind of areas, and that where the question can be asked in the exam. Lakshadweep Island, PIB update, right? There's one thing. Can you see PM Modi mentioned here to showcase that two areas? And Bhupendra Yadav, Bhupendra Yadav is who? He's the environment minister right now. Now look at here. Kadmat. This is called atoll. Kadmat beach. And you can see here another one is this one. Thundi. These have been declared blue flag certificate beaches of India. So UPSC will not ask the Prime Minister visit and all those photographs and videos. Scuba diving and what? Snorkeling. Snorkeling. Then UPSC will ask you this one, blue flag certificate. Did you get the point? Blue flag certificate you will get. So Kadmat and Thundi. These have been declared as a blue flag certificate. Correct? So I've just added here. See here. Kadmat beach is especially popular with cruise tourists. Cruise liner. You can go around the atoll with that cruise liner who visit the water spot, and you can see here the name of the organization which I've declared there. Now see another one here. 33 criteria are there. Now Blue Lagoon water, swimmers, right? Can you see here? Beach cleanliness. They will stop for that. Maintenance. Can you see the word here? You can even take bath and swim. The lifeguard will be there. Safety. Right? Then you can see here. Can you see the names here? Shivrajpur, Gujarat, Ghogla Diu. Diu, Daman and Diu. That is a union territory part of that. Kasar Code. Right? And this Padubidri, Karnataka. Then Kapad, which I mentioned. Vasco da Gama came to here. That is a Kerala. Rushi Konda, Andhra. There you see. Then Golden. Can you see? Golden, Odisha. Radhanagar, Andaman Nicobar. Kolam, Tamil Nadu. Eden, Puducherry. So how then they remove this one? Konark. Konark has been removed. Okay. Although Konark was the first one. Right? Let me see. Konark was the first one. Then how they removed that Konark one there? I think. No, Konark was there. Let me write here. Balukhand Konark. Or maybe these are the new one that they have done there. It's given here. This 2022. You'll find here. Again, it is not given here. Now they have increased the number. Blue flag standard beaches in the country. So I think they have not been there. That time it was in the news, but they have not. No. I think it will be there. Maybe new one has been added, but there will be part of the Konark. They have not given. Okay, let me write here. Simply I am writing here, not the PIB. Just search it out there. Look at there. It was here in the news. But then, see here. Chandrabhaga Beach. First in the Asia. See, that's what I'm saying. UPSC is very smart. What will happen if the current affairs material covered, they will not give the Konark names, right? But I said it was in the news. It was where? 3 years back, I think. See, 2018 it was there. 6 years back. And I told you it was the first in India. So now the current affairs may not mention that. And let's say one of the surprise name is given about that Chandrabhaga, Konark there. Right? So that will be correct answer. What? If that is not, they don't maintain that one, then they can take it back also. Yes, that can be taken. 33 criteria is there, right? If they're not doing, they can take it back. That's what is done there. So you'll find here this one. Have you been to Odisha? No, never. Okay. Now they're developing the tourism very well. Puri is a very modern place. Chilika, see where if you have to visit Chilika, make sure to visit during the time of winter, January and all that time. Right? What is your plan after 16th June? 16th June. That day the exam. After that, what you will do that? Nothing. You should take a break there. 16th June, you should take after the exam. You should not be here. You know why? All people cut off. Whether qualified, answer. All this answer. I am not qualified this year. The whole night crying. Oh my God, lost the exam there. Right? It's better to flee from here, escape from here. Right? Even your chai and idli, this answer. You know what is this answer? All. No. This will not be. This is the answer. The people do that, no? They come together to discuss the question paper, right? So after the exam, you should just go away. Where is your plan? No plan. Where you can go around in. There's so many places to visit. Go to Tamil Nadu, Uti. Uti is a very good place. Uti and Nilgiri, green and now rainy season is also coming. You can enjoy the lush green forest there. 1 week there only, right? After 1 week, everything is settled. Then come back, right? Then will be better there, right? Anyway, are you able to understand blue flag certificate? Could be one of the question in the exam. I'm just trying to make you aware. Okay, I have not seen the time there. Is it 10? I'll give you a small break. Is it okay there? 10 to 15 minutes, right? After that, again, I'll give you some of the topics. I'll be going through all those topics there, one by one. I'll be coming to the climate change and map you have got. So let me discuss the map also after the, just take 10 minutes, not more than 10 minutes. I'll just have a coffee or tea and come back, right? And we'll continue there. You can also take break and come back there. So things are okay with everyone. I don't know how many people have joined now. So there are, people have increased their number. Let me their numbers here. How many are there? Ankita is there, Hartik is there, then Manda Murli is there, Shiva Narayan is there, Narayana is there, then Shreya Rani is there. Oh, two Shreyas. Also, yesterday also both Shreyas were there. Hello Shreya, another Shreya. Shreya Rao, are you able to hear me? No response. Okay. Then Shiva Kumari is there. Shiva was also yesterday. All right. Anyway, online people, I am taking 10 minutes break. After 10 minutes break, we will go to the other topics. All right. I will resume back. See what I have discussed. Those classes which I have taken for science and technology, where I have gone into so many areas, those who are new to this program, they will get the access of the videos. That what I have discussed. At the same time, whatever documents I have used, that will be also shared with all of you. And I have just told the management that I wanted to have a separate Zoom session with the people there. Like you all can be part of the Zoom session, where again I can tell which all topics you need to focus more, and whatever doubts you have, that doubts we can clear it. All the doubts, whatever you have in mind regarding science and technology and environment, I will be able to handle that. So that will again help you in the examination. And I think what management has told me that after till Saturday, your this current affair classes will be wind up, because you have a polity also, like Monday tomorrow is a polity, current affairs and economy and all these were having that, right? So that will be done with that part of it. Now another thing which I would like to just add here, see this what I am covering right now in 3 days, whatever I have covered. The other aspect you don't have to worry, right? Even in my channel I am doing that. But only the one of the issues is that there are a lot of Hindi medium students there. So there I have to speak Hindi with them, because otherwise they will not understand so much of. So that's what I try to keep a bilingual mode, okay, so that they are able to understand a thing. But I'll make sure that whenever I am conducting any session, okay, whatever I use in Hindi, I should, again speak in English. But the things I am writing in English only there. But here it is not. See, here in the classroom, I am using the English for all the things there. But sometimes, people who come from the complete one may not be so much aware with the Hindi word or Hindi things there. So, but nothing to worry about it. I will be taking care of that. Like today, I'm getting back to Delhi. So from tomorrow onward, I will be starting sessions on that. So even you can be part of that, those kind of sessions. And there also I'm doing with a Zoom session. So there are students who are already part of it. They can also get enriched. What is my plan is that till 16th of June, your exam is there. So at least from the first week of June, I can go for more and more revision classes, more and more topics to be covered, so that people who are, going to write the exam, they feel confident about the subjects, right? Then that would be the part of it. So I just want the map there. I would like to discuss the map here. Not there, this one. And there's a one question paper. Yesterday I gave to the classroom this question paper. This question paper I need. This environment question paper is there. This PDF again on the board only, so that I can cover this one. I think maybe it is downloaded there. We may discuss it. Okay, let me do one thing here. See, if you look at the previous year questions, every year in the exam, at least minimum 1 or 2 questions are based on protected areas. And UPSC is asking question from something which is there in the news, but sometimes even they are not in the news, but questions are being asked. So what is the first thing here? First thing, you need to do the biosphere reserve. First important thing is that you have to be at least before the exam going through all 18 biosphere reserves. Even last year, if you look at the question paper, 2023 exam, Amarkantak name was given. And it was linked with Indian geography. See, all the protected areas you have to link with the physiography of India. Geographical aspect of this. Mountain, hill, river, vegetation, forest. You have to connect with the geography of India. And generally it is being done every year in the examination. Like for example, Achanak Mar Amarkantak. This is the part. I'll change the color here. You know that Amarkantak is a plateau which is a part of the Narmada. River Narmada originate from Amarkantak plateau. That's a adjoining of 2 states, Chhattisgarh and Madhya Pradesh. Right? What was the question asked? It has given 2 mountain range, Vindhyas. The 2 ranges in Vindhyas and Satpura. The 2 ranges are there. But what UPSC did in the question? Vindhyas and Sahyadri. You have to identify which is correct one. So if you look at this plateau, it basically has a 2 range, Vindhya and Satpura. Sahyadri is here. Sahyadri is a part of Western Ghats. So what UPSC did? Change the word Satpura with Sahyadri. So that is the wrong option. That means those who have done Indian map properly, which are the mountain range, which are the rivers, so you will be able to identify wrong word, keywords, right? Then national park, Biligiri. There was a question asked that is a eastern part of the western part. Wrong. Biligiri is in Karnataka, right? Biligiri Rangan Swami temple. There is a temple also there. So that is a part of Karnataka, part of it. That will be south of this one. Then Panchmadi is another biosphere reserve. Where is Panchmadi? Here, this one. Madhya Pradesh, MP. So this was asked last year exam, but now let me focus which all biosphere reserves you have to be prepared for this year exam, 2024 exam. So first name comes this one. You have to read and prepare completely about this Kanchenjunga. Why Kanchenjunga? There are reasons behind it. One is that I have mentioned Glacier Lake outburst, right? That was a part of Sikkim. Kanchenjunga is a part of Sikkim there. So Kanchenjunga Biosphere Reserve becomes important this year exam. Then this one, you should not miss this one, cold desert, Ladakh. But actually, I'll tell you the most part of cold desert Biosphere Reserve is the northern Himachal Pradesh. There's a place called Lahore and Spiti. Let me write here. There's a name Lahore, and Spiti. There is a national park called Pin Valley, P-I-N, Pin Valley National Park. See, that is the northern, Manali, Kullu Manali. That's as you go towards the Ladakh side, Himachal Pradesh. There is a cold desert. Now, why cold desert I am highlighting right now? Because Ladakh always comes in news. So one of the aspects is the cold desert you have to focus. Now coming to this one, if you look at this one, Gulf of Mannar, which I mentioned. Gulf of Mannar, you have to be prepared because this always comes in the news. Paul Strait is a marine biosphere reserve. Now another one, you should do it properly this year. There can be question, Nicobar Island. There is a redevelopment project. Recently, there was a controversy regarding the development of Great Nicobar. So, Great Nicobar, where is Great Nicobar? This one, down south. And southernmost point of India, Indra Point. That's a part of Great Nicobar. So, Great Nicobar, the project, there is a fear of the tribes there. Which are the important tribes in Nicobar Island? Yes, very true. One is Shompen, Nicobarese, Andamanese, these are there. But Great Nicobar, Shompen tribe. Even the President of India, right? She went to this one to meet the Shompen tribes. They are afraid of the project, right? So Great Nicobar is ecologically sensitive area, and we have a biosphere reserve, right? Another thing which you have to be prepared this year exam, which is Agastya Mala already question has come. This one, Kutch, you are aware of it. This Nanda Devi. Where is Nanda Devi? Uttarakhand. Nanda Devi Biosphere Reserve. And last one, which I am highlighting from the exam point, Panna. Panna is important this year exam. I'll tell you why it is very important. Panna is a tiger reserve. Panna was in the news because interlinking of two rivers, Ken and Betwa. Right? Madhya Pradesh, Ken and Betwa river. But now that project has been cleared. So Panna Tiger Reserve and Panna is also Biosphere Reserve. So Panna is here. See, this is a 15 number what you see here. This is Panna. So please make sure that you go through the Panna. Now I'll tell you why it is. Again, Panna is very important. Panna is very near to Khajuraho. Khajuraho, that is a Kandariya Mahadev temple. That's a archaeological site, UNESCO, World Heritage Site. And Panna is again close to Kuno, where African cheetah have arrived. Kuno National Park. They all become in same landscape, There's a word called landscape. So Panna is very near to this place called Jhansi. Kuno. Are you able to understand? Panna is a tiger reserve, known for big cat. But again, Panna forms a bigger landscape where Kuno is also part of it. And Kuno is now getting in the news because of cheetah, African cheetah. Right? So that's what that area you have to know geographically. And which are two important rivers? Ken and Betwa. Ken River, Betwa River. And they are the tributaries of which river? Which major river? Ken and Betwa? Yamuna. They are tributaries of Yamuna River. So one is the Biosphere Reserve. I have given in the map. All the names are there. Arunachal Pradesh has got Dihang Dibang, Manas and Dibru Saikova, Assam, Garo Hills, Nokrek. All these names are given. That you need to go through it. Now let's look at next one here. Next, this map I have given about National Park and Sanctuary. I will highlight one by one. What you need to study this year, let me go, I'll zoom out there so that you are able to see there in the map also there. See, one part is this one. Peen Valley. You can tick in the map there. You have to read about Peen Valley National Park. Peen Valley National Park is a part of Cold Desert Biosphere Reserve. That becomes very important. Like this name which comes here, that you have to. Then Hemis. Where is Hemis? Ladakh. You'll see in the Ladakh there is a Hemis. Right, Hemis National Park. That is Trans-Himalaya part of. Then very important this one, Dachi Gum. Where is Dachi Gum? Jammu and Kashmir. Can you see the point number 2? Dachigam. Now anybody in the classroom can tell me which animal is known for Dachigam? Kashmiri stag called Hangul. It is a home of Hangul, which is a critically endangered animal, red deer, right? Hemis is known for snow leopard, right? And I'll tell you that. Very, very important information I'm giving that. Hemis is a capital of snow leopard of the world. You know, highest population of snow leopard in India is in Ladakh. And again, highest number of leopards, snow leopards, you'll find in Hemis. There's a national park. Where is the national park? Ladakh. It's called snow leopard capital of the world in terms of population of snow leopard. And there's a breeding program, captive breeding program to increase the population of leopard, snow leopard. So that becomes very, very important. Then, if you look at Uttarakhand, is a very, very important this one. Many times in the question paper will come a Valley of Flowers. Now, Valley of Flowers National Park is a part of Nanda Devi Biosphere Reserve. And second one, which I am highlighting here, that is Rajaji National Park. Where is Rajaji National Park? Any idea? No, Uttarakhand. Where? Which part of Uttarakhand? You know Haridwar. Haridwar, you are aware? River Ganga there. The next to Haridwar is Rishikesh. So it is a part of Haridwar and Rishikesh. And Rajaji is contiguous with Jim Corbett. You know Corbett National Park? So Jim Corbett and Rajaji is a larger landscape. Jim Corbett is also in Uttarakhand there. Where is Rajaji Park declared? Rishikesh. After Haridwar you have Rishikesh. And is an elephant and tiger reserve. Rajaji is there. Now let me highlight very important thing here. One of the very important thing which was in the news, you are aware of this. There was a land subsidence, Joshimath, as a part of where warnings were given to the people to evacuate, right? Where the soil became fluidified, where the land got subsided. Now what I'm coming across here, Joshimath, if you look at here, National Park, Joshimath. See how you have to be aware of this. This I've just mentioned there. UPSC knows that the students are aware of Joshimath. It was all in the news, everything. UPSC knows that students are aware of Silk Yara tunnel collapse, Char Dham Yatra, that area. So what UPSC will do, will connect with the protected areas. Which areas are nearby that, right? And now let's say when you widening of road will have impact on the mountain biodiversity, and there will be birds or species will be there. So you can see here, Nanda Devi National Park, on that way, Valley of Flowers National Park, and you will find here that goes there. This is part of the biggest national park in the Uttarakhand. What you see, Gangotri. So from Haridwar, Rishikesh, one goes to Joshimath, and then above you'll find Gangotri and other areas. You know, Char Dham. What is Char Dham? Gangotri, Yamunotri, Kedarnath, Badrinath. That form the same kind of area there. So there is national park there. And yesterday I have mentioned one very important animal, musk deer. UPSC already asked the question, musk deer, Kasturi Mirg, that is found in that kind of belt, snow leopard and all this, right? So that you have to know. Now I am coming to, now let's look at here, this one. I am now coming to very, very important name. You please mark it down, because that is also now Ramsar site of Haryana, and is the first Ramsar site of state of Haryana, Sultanpur Bird Sanctuary. You know Gurugram. You know about Gurugram? Very near to Delhi, there is a Gurugram. It's a very urbanized area. So near to Gurugram, there is a bird sanctuary called Sultanpur Bird Sanctuary. Now it has been declared as a Ramsar site, wetland of international importance. And again, it is mentioned the map here. So you have to know about this Sultanpur here. That's part. Now coming to very important part which I would like to highlight here about Rajasthan. Let me explain the things. One by one, let me explain here. The first thing which you need to study from Rajasthan point of view, that is I am highlighting here this one, Mukundra. There is a part of Kota, Kota in Rajasthan, which is a coaching industry hub. Recently the suicide, many students have committed suicide there. Kota factory. You have seen that web series Kota factory, right? Kota in Rajasthan. There is a very important one called Mukundra Hills. And now I am writing very important thing. There is a part of Chambal. So Chambal basin. Chambal is a part of 3 states: Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, MP, UP, and Rajasthan. So there is a Chambal river also. I don't know how many we visited Kota. If we happen to go to Kota, there is a Chambal river flowing near to Kota, and there is something 3-5 kilometer walk. They've created a city walk area, Chambal. There was a time where crocodile, magar, magar in the part of Gharial, magar in the part of Kota. Now they all have disappeared. Now you don't find. But there's one Chambal in the part of MP, Madhya Pradesh. Madhya Pradesh also has. There we have a breeding center of Gharial. Gharial, crocodile, that is the alligator, Indian alligator, critically endangered. But what I'm saying, Rajasthan part, it has disappeared. Now you don't find magar and crocodile or Gharial. But if you go to Madhya Pradesh side, you'll find Mukundra has been now declared tiger reserve. Why I have given here tiger reserve. Now let me give you one more very important thing. Very near to Mukundra, there is a place in Rajasthan called Savai Madhopur, and that is known for another very famous tiger reserve, Ranthambore. Is very near to here. You can write there. Is very near to that, Ranthambore. Ranthambore is a tiger reserve of Rajasthan. Just try to understand. I am talking Mukundra Hill, but Mukundra Hill is next to Ranthambore. That you can say tiger landscape. You can say like the tiger landscape, where tigers are found in Rajasthan. So one is Ranthambore, then you have a Mukundra. Now recently, a new tiger reserve in the state of Rajasthan is again the part of same belt. Can anyone tell? Rani Durgavati, very true. Virangana Rani Durgavati. This is the same landscape. See, I'm just writing here. Rani Durgavati. There is a very new declared there. Rani Durgavati is named after the person there. Virangana Rani Durgavati, again tiger reserve. Now see, earlier Rajasthan had only 2, Sariska and Ranthambore. But now more have been added. Right, Mukundra is part of it, comes into that. So that's what you have to know that. Now what I'm coming here, Dudhwa you are aware, but I will add one more area which is not in this map, tiger reserve map. I've given you tiger reserve, but I'm just adding here, Pilibhit. Pilibhit. Pilibhit is a tiger reserve. Dudhwa National Park, Dudhwa, is also tiger reserve. See, UP has Dudhwa tiger reserve, Pilibhit also there. Right, both are tiger reserves. Now, I'll give you one very important idea. Dudhwa, if you see the dot here, above is Nepal. Right, northern side is Nepal. This forms the part of Terai belt, Terai. T-E-R-A-I, Terai. The Terai landscape it comes. India and Nepal, you have a Terai. What happens in Terai? The river which disappears comes out. So you have a swampy area filled with water. And you have a grassland, grasses, swamp and marsh. So that becomes a very important habitat. And I am giving the name of the place, Lakhimpur. This is called Lakhimpur Khiri. I write the name. Dudhwa is located in Lakhimpur. Lakhimpur, Kheri, Kheri. I'll repeat that. Dudhwa is located in Lakhimpur Kheri, Kheri. That's the name of the place, and that is very near to Nepal, Terai belt, and it is the home of tiger. But now what I want to add here, It is also known for one-horned rhinoceros. Most of the people talk about rhinoceros where? Kaziranga, Manas. They will never think that UP has a Uttar Pradesh. Nepal has a rhinoceros. Huh? It is also home of, you can also write here, it is also known for rhinos there. Although Dudhwa is a tiger reserve. Dudhwa is what? Tiger reserve. But that is a part of swampy area. Where do you find rhinoceros? Swampy area, swampy grassland. So even we have a population of one-horned rhino in Dudhwa National Park. Right? Nepal and all this part comes into that. So that is what you have to know. Now Bihar, you have a Valmiki. See, if you see this one dot, can you figure it out? Again, Nepal. I'll give you the name of the place. It's known for freedom movement. Gandhiji. You have read in Indian history, modern history, he did one satyagraha. Champaran. There's a part of Champaran. There's a museum also there. And you know which satyagraha he did? Indigo. Indigo, that cultivation against the Britishers. And it was, I think, the first satyagraha. When he came back to India, the one was Champaran, second was Kheda in Gujarat, and one more was there, Ahmedabad mill worker. But indigo cultivators, that was the first one. Dr. Rajendra Prasad and all those people, freedom fighter. So there we have, what is the name of the tiger? Tiger is a tiger reserve also. Valmiki. Right? His name is Valmiki. You can see the dot. You have to always see the dot, black dot. The location. The part of Bihar and Nepal. Right? That part comes into that. Or let me ask the question. Just I'll ask a very simple question. Which are protected areas in India connected with Nepal or adjoining Nepal? Tell me the from map. Valmiki, then Dudhwa, then again Kanchenjunga. Right? These are part of it, which go to the Nepal side. Anything from Uttarakhand side connecting with Nepal? Is Nepal forms a part of Uttarakhand? Is Nepal, any part of Nepal touch upon Uttarakhand? You have the answer. See, that's what the UPSC can ask question. Nanda Devi. And I'll tell you the name of the place, Pithoragarh. You know Pithora? I'll tell you that. I'll write here. There's a place called Pithoragarh. Right? This is adjoining to Nepal. Let's say if you have to go from Uttarakhand, and Pithoragarh is a part of Nanda Devi. See, Nepal forms a part of Uttarakhand, then coming to UP, then Bihar, and again Sikkim. These are the states which are adjoining there. Even China, there is a border of China with Uttarakhand. Now recently what has happened? China is making a lot of development border side. Now recently China is now getting aggressive on the Uttarakhand side. Right? So there's also one village on the border of Uttarakhand side. So here remember that Pithoragarh, that is a place, is a district of which state? Uttarakhand, which is adjoining to Nepal. One can go to Nepal there. And this becomes the part of Nanda Devi Biosphere Preserve. Right? Pithoragarh, Chamoli, and there's another called Bageshwar. So Pithoragarh becomes the part. So that way, so which all national park will come there? Valley of Flowers, Nepal side, Raja. Then you come across this one. Either what? Dudhwa, Nepal side, Valmiki, Kanchenjunga. Correct? This way you have to connect. Mapping means you have to connect with geography. Correct? Now let me come to this one. Can you see here Tripura? Clouded leopard. Clouded leopard is important this year exam. You have to do clouded leopard properly because one question can be on clouded leopard. So clouded leopard is found normally where? Himalayan range. Is Tripura Himalayan range? Is Tripura lies in Himalayas? No. Which are the state in Himalayas? Sikkim and Arunachal Pradesh, Eastern Himalaya. But you have a national park of Clouded leopard where? Tripura. What is the capital of Tripura? Agartala. Are you getting this? Clouded leopard given here Tripura, bison and Tripura there. Now what I would like to add here, very important, just mark it. And please read about it. It has made a headline. There's a blue mountain in Mizoram. Can you read that name there? Phangpui. Can you see that? Phangpui. Phawangpui. Blue mountain. See, India has got one blue mountain, Nilgiri. I know UPSC is very smart. People think when blue mountain word comes, people have in mind Nilgiri. They will never think the Mizoram. Mizoram is a northeastern state. And I'll tell you that. Let's look at here. Phangpui, if you look at, just adding here, it's a very famous mountain in Mizoram. Lusai Hills. In Indian geography, you will see Mizo, Lusai, right? Lusai Hills. See, in Wikipedia, it is given Lusai Hills, part of Mizo Hill, Lusai Hills, in the state of Mizoram, right? Given that, now tell me, why Nilgiri is nil blue? Why? What forms that blue color? A flower. What is the name of the flower? Nil Kurunji. Every 12 years, the entire mountain. Last year it was there, blossoming of this Nil Kurunji. Now, if you are saying Phangpui in Mizoram, blue mountain, so certainly there will be some type of flowers growing in that. Normally this type of flowers are called what? Orchid. Orchid and all, you know that. And Northeast is known for orchid varieties, ornamental plants. So now look at here, this one. This is where you come across orchid here. Another thing here. The mountain area of Phangpui is at most times covered with thin stretch of clouds, which make it blue in appearance from distance. Hence the blue mountain. That is the reason. It's a high altitude area. Now the lake which color become blue in color here. Now it's given here. Which mountain is known as blue mountain again? Phangpui. In Lusai Hills. Patkai range is given. Right? So this map is very important. Remember that. This map which I have given is very, very important. Now, another important name which has come in the news. State of Jharkhand, Betla. Can you see here Betla? Betla. I'll give you a very important name, Palamu. There's a place called Palamu. And that is also Tiger Reserve. It was in the news. Recently it was in the news about Betla. It has been covered in Amigos also. Amigos material about Betla. This Tiger Reserve. Surprisingly, what happened? No tigers have been found. It's a Tiger Reserve without tigers. Right? Betla there. So that is a part of Jharkhand. I'll write the name of the place, Palamu. Palamu. It's a district in Jharkhand. Right? Odisha, you know that, Bhitarkanika. Can anyone tell me about Bhitarkanika? Anything what you come across? Bhitarkanika is known for mangroves, very good. Is a Ramsar site, very good. One more thing is there, you're missing out very. It is a place with the highest number of crocodile, saltwater crocodile. Estuarine. Saltwater crocodile, Bhitarkanika. Bhitarkanika, and you know why it was in the news? Because of the increased number of saltwater crocodile, now the villagers are being attacked by the crocodile. See, when you say man-animal conflict, you're aware of that? Man-animal conflict. The one conflict we have with elephants. Normally you read in newspaper elephants. Like Kerala, Kerala and Tamil Nadu, elephant conflict. Second, you'll come with leopard. Human has a conflict with leopard. Third, you'll come tiger. Now another conflict with the crocodile. Odisha. Now what happened? This crocodile enters the agriculture land. Crocodile is a reptile. Can come on the land. And then the farmers are being attacked by the crocodile. That was in the Hindu paper. The Hindu newspaper. Right? So Bhitarkanika is the home of that. Then Simlipal, Simlipal, yes, very true. That's what I wanted to bring. Very true he has given. See, when you talk tiger, there's something called melanin, pigment, skin color. So we have a white tiger. Now, first time which has come black tiger. You know the fur of the tiger is basically yellow with a stripe. You have seen the stripes there? So now the remaining part is black in color. There's melanin pigment. Simlipal. You can mark the Simlipal and you can write there black tiger. Home of black tiger. Right? Simlipal. Now I'll tell you that Simlipal as a tiger reserve, it comes into Mayurbhanj. The name of district is Mayurbhanj. Is it a biosphere reserve? Is it a biosphere reserve? Anybody in the classroom? Yes. Out of 18, 1-8, out of 18 biosphere reserves, Odisha has got a biosphere reserve, Simlipal. Right? It is a biosphere reserve of India. It is a tiger reserve of India. And recently, why it was in the news? Black tiger. This way, see, whatever you read in current affairs, there you have to understand which sanctuary, which national park, which tiger reserve, which Ramsar site. You have to connect with that. So black tiger in the part of here. Now coming to West Bengal, let me come to West Bengal. One very NEERAJ Valley I have mentioned. Where is NEERAJ Valley? Darjeeling. Remember that yesterday I have said, no? Darjeeling part, NEERAJ Valley, Sikkim and Darjeeling part. That has come in the question paper so many times. But I would like to highlight one very important name. You can mark there Buxa. B-U-X-A. Can you see that? Point number 1, Buxa. Let me write about Buxa here. Buxa is a tiger reserve that is called Kuch Bihar. There's a place, northern Bengal, remember that. If we are talking about Siliguri, you know, Siliguri, Jalpaiguri, northern Bengal. And this part is adjoining to Bhutan. You can write there. Is continuous to Bhutan. What is the name of the place? Kuch Bihar. Right, where the Buxa Tiger Reserve is there. Now, I would like to add here very important thing here. There is a very famous place in Buxa which is now getting news about vulture. Vulture. You know that in India vultures have gone down. What is the reason for declining population of vultures? Diclofenac, that painkiller. So there is a breeding center of vulture in Buxa. You can write here Raja Bhat Khawa. Let me write here this. I write here Raja Bhat Khawa. There's a vulture breeding center which is a part of this Buxa Tiger Reserve. Where is this one? Kuch Bihar. It is adjoining to Bhutan. Right? Raja Bhat Khawa. Is a very, you will be able to figure out. Raja means king. Bhat means rice. In north, Bengali said bhat. Bhat means rice. Khawa means eat. King eating rice. That's how the name has come. Raja Bhat Khawa. So the story goes like that. The king of that Kuch Bihar, there was a king, right? And Bhutan is a monarchy, remember that? Bhutan still has a king. So what happened? The Bhutan king usurped the land of the Raja. Who's Raja? Kuch Bihar. That Maharaja there. His land was taken by Bhutan. So what this Raja did? He went for fasting. Peaceful protest, If you don't return back my land, I will not eat any rice. No rice for that. So Bhutan king felt very, pity, mercy. This king will die. So Bhutan king decided to return back the land. So both the kings came to a camp, that place, camp, and both ate bhat, rice. That's the name called Raja Bhat Khawa. Right? This is what the name has come. Now tell me, which is the famous vulture breeding center in India? See, this is one example I have given. Normally, where you come across newspaper, vulture breeding center? You are aware of this. This always comes in news. No, not in Gujarat. This is in Haryana. Pinjore in Haryana. This is the most popular breeding center of vulture. Near Chandigarh. Chandigarh, Punjab, Chandigarh. So there is a place called Pinjore. See, India's vulture conservation, you'll find always the name of Jatayu. And Jatayu as a bird is from Ramayana. That's where the Jatayu name comes. But what I've given the very important name, Baksa. This is a part of Baksa. And Baksa is a tiger reserve. And there's again Raja Bhat Khawa. See, we have so many breeding centers in India. This is another very landmark breeding area. Clear there? Now you will not forget Baksa. Now mark another one, Jaldapada. Can you see there Jaldapada? Now I am giving a very important information. Jaldapada again is in northern Bengal. So please, this year, if any question comes on rhinos, you should not think only Assam, right? Most of the time people think Kaziranga, Manas, they will forget Bengal, they'll forget UP. Which place in UP? Dudhwa. And which place in Bengal? Jaldapada. Is a home of one-horned rhino. Are you getting my point there? So you should remember all these kind of facts. What will happen? Most of the students will only take Assam. They will not think about such areas. There is something called chicken neck. Chicken neck, right? There's called chicken neck, right? And there's a gateway to Assam. From Bengal, you can go to Assam. So that's where you find the part of. So Jaldapada is a one-horned rhino, greater one-horned rhino in India. Clear? This part. So again, I'm getting back to the map here. So Bengal, I have mentioned here, NEERAJ Valley, Singalila, and all this. The part is there. Now mark in Assam, this is Arunachal Pradesh, this one, Mauling National Park. Mauling. See, everybody knows about Namdhapa. Namdhapa is a popular one. Mauling. Right? Mauling is a very important national park. That area, which is very near to Namdhapa. Both are near to that. Now you can write there. There is a biosphere reserve. Can anyone tell me? I have given the map, which is the biosphere reserve of Arunachal Pradesh. You are aware of that. See here. Dihang, Dibang. You know why it has got the name Dihang, Dibang? They are linked with Brahmaputra River. Valley. Is a valley there. Yes. Dihang Valley and Dibang Valley. And that is linked with Brahmaputra River. Mighty Brahmaputra. From Tibet. That side it enters there. So there is Mauling National Park there. Kanchenjunga, you are already aware. Nokrek, which is the biosphere reserve of Meghalaya? Nokrek. And Meghalaya is known for 3 hills. Which are 3 hills? Garo, Khasi, Jaintia. So where is Nokrek located? Garo. Nokrek is in the part of Western Garo. West Garo. See, Garo Hills, in the Garo Hills western side. And Nokrek is the name of the peak, mountain peak. It is the highest peak of Garo Hills. That's the name of Nokrek. Is a biosphere reserve. And also national park is there. Right? So that part you have to be aware of it. Balfakram and this is given here. Dibru Saikova, you are aware of the Dibru Saikova. Kaziranga, Manas, Nameri, Orang. All these are also known for tiger. One is what? One-horned rhino. Rhinoceros. But you also find there. Now, which I would like to add here. Please read that one. Pygmy hog. I'm marking which area is that. Orang. See, Orang is a tiger reserve. And rhinoceros are found throughout in Assam. Orang is a tiger reserve. But Orang is also known for pygmy hog. What is pygmy hog? It's the smallest wild pig of the world, which is only found in Assam, nowhere else. Endemic. Only in Assam there. And another place is this one. Nameri, third is Manas. I repeat, critically endangered, smallest wild pig of the world. That is a pygmy hog, for their conservation, Manas, Nameri, Orang. Right? Manas, Nameri, Orang, which is found there. At the same time, Manas, Nameri, Orang are also tiger reserve. They're known for tigers also there. Clear there? So please remember that pygmy hog. This could be one gray area where the question can be asked. And pygmy hog is habitat is same as where rhinos live. They live near the part of it. I've introduced a word here. I don't know how many people know. Keystone species. What is keystone? That is a part of that habitat. Balance. If pygmy hog is lost, the entire ecosystem balance will be lost. So that comes into that one. Is it clear here, this part, which I've covered there? Kuno, Madhya Pradesh, Kuno. Cheetah. Cheetah comes. And you are again aware, long way back there was a program for bringing Asiatic lion from Gir forest. Where is Asiatic lion? Gir forest to Kuno. But that didn't work. Cheetah has come. African cheetah has come. So Kuno, you remember that. Now what I'm coming here, Pench. You remember that I have mentioned the two Pench, Maharashtra and MP. And Maharashtra Pench is dark sky. But another Pench is here. Indra Priya Priyadarshini, this name given. Then one Vihar and all is are there. Kanha Bandhavgarh is there. But now let me come to this one, Maharashtra. In Maharashtra, I am marking a very important name, that which you should be reading that. One is this one, Tadoba. 0.4 number. Now why it is in news? I'll tell you the news. Point number 4, Tadoba, is in Chandrapur district. Where is it? Chandrapur. And Chandrapur is near to Nagpur. You know Nagpur? Nagpur and all this area? Towards the, So the Chandrapur there, Tadoba. Tadoba Andhari is a tiger reserve. Is a tiger reserve of the place there. Tadoba. Another one is come in the news, which is very near to this. Navegaon. Point number 3. Navegaon. Navegaon and Tadoba. They are in that same landscape. Navegaon and Tadoba. They comes in the same landscape there. Sanjay Gandhi, you are aware, Borivali. Where is Borivali? Bombay. Mumbai, if you go to the western side, Kandivali, Borivali, right? After that comes this one, Mira Road, Bhayandar, then Virar. If you go further, Palghat, and then you can reach to Surat, Gujarat side, right? That is a western side of Mumbai. So here, that is a place which comes here. Now, you have to remember this one, Black Buck, Gujarat. And please write this name, Velvadar. Velvadar. D-A-R. V-E-L-V-A-D-A-R. Black Buck. Salman Khan. But Salman Khan case is Jodhpur. Where is Jodhpur? Rajasthan. But there is a Black Buck sanctuary where? Gujarat. What is the name of the place? Velvadar. Right? You know that Kala Hiran. Black deer. So that is the part comes into. Velvadar, you should know that. Then I will come to Andhra Pradesh, which you all know. You all have written this one. Shall I remove this? Okay, who will tell me about Andhra Pradesh? Papikonda. Where is Papikonda? It's a very important name. Why it is called Papikonda? Telugu word, tell me. What is the meaning of Papikonda? Konda, you know, hill. Black color, right? And which place? Now tell me place. You have to tell me the place. Papikonda. Godavari. Which Godavari? There are two Godavris are there. So which Godavari there comes? West Godavari or east one? Papikonda. Where is West Godavari. East or west? Tell me. I am not aware. That's what I am asking there. You are aware of that. Tell me there. कौन से गोदावरी है बताओ. Which Godavari you have? You can search and give me there. Koleru, where is which side? Eluru and Keluri is which side? East Godavari or West Godavari? Koleru. Koleru is the Ramsar side. Eluru is which side? Eastern or western side? West side is there. And very near to this comes into Papikonda. Why it has got to the Papikonda? Black color. right? You know, this movie, a very famous movie of Gabbar Singh. What is the name of the movie? Sholay. You know, that is not shot in there. I think that is movie shot in Andhra Pradesh only, Hill and all. But again, there I have seen that one movie where Akshay Kumar made the remake of, is a Telugu movie, but that was made in Bollywood, where Akshay Kumar is a part of it. Chinta na Chinta tha. That song is there, na? Huh? Which is that movie? Rowdy Rathore, right? That is Hindi name. But what is the actual name of Telugu? Vikramaditya. And who is that actor? He's a very famous actor. Huh? Ravi Teja, yes, Ravi Teja. But he is such a good actor, but he's not coming to the that limelight there. Ravi Teja, but he is a part of so that Rodi Rathore, right? What is that place that you have one scene, no? Where you have a both side you have a hill. That is Chambal, not in Andhra Pradesh. In the movie project Chambal, but I think that is not in Chambal. That is a part of maybe Andhra Pradesh, that area there. You know that there are two big size mountain is there, and they have some fight scene going on there. Huh? And so just find it out this whole area. So Papi Konda, you remember that. Then Sri Venkateswar, Rajiv Gandhi. That is part of, where is Rajiv Gandhi? Any idea? Hmm? Very important, very good. In Tirupati, Tirumala range, whenever you go to the Tirupati Balaji Darshan, you can visit Rajiv Gandhi National Park. It's known for birds also. And I'm now giving you one very important name. Part of Rajiv Gandhi National Park, there is a Sri Lankamaleshwara Wildlife Sanctuary. It is a home of Jordan cursor. Let me write here. Jordan cursor is a bird, and it is only found there. Nowhere else in India is endemic to this one. Yes. Acha is there? Okay. The headlines there. Uh, they have given the land. They have given the land there. Let me write here. That was in the news. Eagle nest. This one. Buguns. Bugun. Now I'll just add here. There's a bird called Bugun Chikla. See here. Buguns, one of the major tribes mainly living adjacent to Eagle Nest Wildlife Sanctuary, Singchung subdivision, Arunachal Pradesh, Kaming district. I mentioned yesterday, Kaming district, Arunachal Pradesh there. They have given the land to the, and you can see here, protection of Bugun, Liocichla, that is the name of bird. Bugun is the name of, that bird has been named after community. Bugun Lichukla, you see. There's a photograph also, Bugun. This is a local community which is helping their community reserve, and they own the land also there. So here, if you see here, donates land for critically endangered bird, Bugun Lichukla. Now, Bugun Lichukla was a part of what is called tableau. You know, tableau, Republic Day, every state has a tableau. So Bugun was shown there. Bugun is a bird. Arunachal Pradesh showcased two animals. One is clouded leopard, second Bugun. That was a part of tableau. You will see that in the Republic Day, that Kartavya Parth near India Gate. So Bugun Lichukla was there. Right, now coming to his question here. This is one part which came there, which is a Kaming district, the Eagle Nest Wildlife Sanctuary. So you have to remember this name Bugun. They are a tribe community which is helping the conservation of bird, right, land part of it. And now you can see here, right? So he has asked the question, which is the community reserve. Can you see here this? Singchung. That's the name of the place there. What is community reserve? Where the land belongs to the local people and they help in conservation. Right? That name has come. He has asked a very important question. And now this is one of the area, gray area, right? Question can be asked in the exam. You can get the question there. Right? That is the name given Singchung. Singchung is the place where that land has been given. What is the Singchung Bugun Community Reserve? Right? Now, IUCN, what is the status of Bugun Lichukla bird? Critically endangered. more than 90% loss, right? Critically endangered. You see here this one. Okay, 17 square kilometer biodiversity hotspot located in Arunachal Pradesh, around 40 kilometers from famous Eagle Nest Wildlife Sanctuary. That was the 2017 in the area. You are asking the recent one, right? The new one. This older one is there. In the map is there. Okay, clear there? This part is clear. So what you have to do here? So please go through this part of it because that was in the news. So here you have to go through it. Now let me come to fast sum there. You are aware of this. It's very nearby. KBR. Where is KBR? Kasu Brahmananda Reddy. Jubilee Hill. Banjara Jubilee Hills. Where you have Telangana Study Circle. You have seen the Telangana Study Circle? Very near to that, your KBR Park. I remember when I used to go for the classes there, I used to take a walk in that area. It's a small park is there. LBS Eye Hospital. You know LBS? LBS LB Prasad Eye Hospital is very near to that. So KBR comes into that. Mahavir Harina on the way to Kohida, Vijayawada Highway, right? And you have a road also going through this, the forest. Mahavir Harina, there's a known for deer. Hiran, you know, deer. So that is a Murguvani, again deer, right? These are all near to Hyderabad, right? They are part of Hyderabad. Now what the government is creating? ESZ, eco-sensitive zone around that area, right? So that comes here. Now coming to here, I have already mentioned about this, Mudumalai. Now tell me why Mudumalai has been in the news. There are many reasons are there. Mudumalai. Mudumalai is known for tiger. Mudumalai is also known for elephant. Recently it has been made headline Elephant Camp. And you know one Oscar award winning movie, Elephant Whisperer. Have you seen that movie? It's based on Mudumalai Tiger Reserve, where Bommi and that orphan elephant. Now I'll tell you, Mudumalai also made headline of one more elephant, Rog. Rog, you know, very dangerous elephant. Kerala, it was a part of Kerala. It was taken to that side. So now there was a political controversy. Tamil Nadu government said, Kerala, you take back your elephant. It has come there. So there's something called Ari Kompan. I don't know how many people know this name of the elephant. It's a very popular elephant. I'll use the white one. Ari Kompan. Ari means rice, Kompan means chore, thief. He loves rice. Even he attacked the godowns. There was recently a viral video of him. He goes to food corporation of FCI godown. Very, very beautiful video was there. And he was so smart guy. He just entered, took all those kind of rice, opened it and eaten there. Right? That was in the news there. His name is Ari Kompan. Ari Kompan. He's a wild elephant which was taken off from Kerala. So he was seen around Mudumalai. So now the Tamil Nadu government started saying, take back your elephant. Why is he here? Right? It's your thing, you take it back. Right? So that is what comes here. And again, another thing is that the movie, Oscar award winning. So Mudumalai comes into that. So that part, now let's come to this one. Irabikulam, Kerala. Now tell me, where is Irabikulam located? Anybody in the classroom? Yes, near Kochi, Ernakulam. Irabikulam National Park is a very famous one. Second, which I would like to add here, this one, Shola. Mathikaran and the Pambadum. Shola. What is Shola? Shola forest. It's a tropical, temperate. What type of vegetation is temperate? And is a part of Nilgiri. Nilgiri forms the part of 3 states. Which are 3 states? Karnataka, Tamil Nadu and Kerala. You know the place Munnar, Idukki, Munnar. See, one is a Mannar, another is called Munnar. So that is a part of Idukki. Idukki is a place there. There comes. Periyar, you are aware? Periyar. Periyar is elephant reserve, Periyar tiger reserve. I don't know. There was recently one web series, OTT platform, Poacher. Is a true story. Tusk, Ivory part of it. That's linked with Periyar part of it. And one name which you come across here, Silent Valley. Very famous, Silent Valley. Now tell me, which part of Kerala is a Silent Valley? Silent Valley is a Palakkad. Is the northern part of Kerala. When you go towards Coimbatore, there is something called Palghat, Palakkad. Palakkad district of Kerala is a place called Silent Valley National Park. Why it's called silent? There is no cricket. You know cricket, that insect which make that sound. There is no cricket found there, and is also home of very important animal, lion-tailed macaque. You know lion-tailed macaque is a monkey which is found in that area. Lion-tailed macaque, right? That's what comes here. Karnataka, you know, Anshi. Just mark one area is not given here, but I'm just want to add here. Recently in Karnataka, Kali was in the news. Kali Tiger Reserve. That is a part of Dandeli, Anshi, right? That area. Northern Karnataka. Kali Tiger Reserve. Right? Northern Karnataka it was. Kudremukha, you know. Kudremukha. Kudremukha is a part of Chikmagalur. You know the place called Chikmagalur. Chikmagalur and all. That part comes to Kudremukha. And you know, I mentioned that one word, that mining and all this. And there's another very famous hill called Baba Budan Giri, Bibi Hills, that form the part of Kudremukha and all this area. Right? This is a very important one. It's a part of which one? Western Ghats. Western Ghats landscape. State of Karnataka there. Nagarhole, you know that. Nagarhole, Bandipur. See, Bandipur was in the news of the 50 years of Project Tiger. You know, Golden Jubilee of Project Tiger was celebrated, where the Prime Minister went to Bandipur. Yes, and Bandipur is near to Mysore. Is a part of Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve. Bandipur. Correct. So just go through this map there, which is part of it. And finally, let me go to this one. See here, I have given about, again, you'll find here, all those names have been given there. These are tiger reserves. So what do you have to do? This map, what I've given, any current affairs you come across name, let's say any tiger reserve making headlines. So you can find out given here. Bottom is the box with the name and the points have been given to get in that. Then I have given this one, Ramsar. This one is the elephant reserve. This elephant reserve? Yes, this elephant reserve. Now let me add here. Please make sure to read this one. There's a program called Mike. See, one is the elephants found in India. Project Elephant Reserves. Mike, what is Mike? Monitoring illegal killing of elephants. Now this program is under, you know, very important convention. Convention on International Trade of Endangered Species. Under this, there's a program called Mike, where the, you know, poaching of elephant, they are monitored by the government. And in India, we have declared Mike sites. Where the monitoring is done by the government. So what you have to do, when you do Google search, you'll get Mike sites also. So just through the map, you go through the Mike sites. That could be a question in the exam. Right? Are you all able to understand? So there, India has got some Mike sites that you have to go through that. So maybe UPSC can ask you this time question about the Mike sites. So that part I've given here. All right. Last, which I would like to just add here is the Ramsar site is there. I have given the zoo also, zoo and all. But if you go to this page, you have a UNESCO site. I have given, but you have this one. After that, Ramsar sites are there. But only 75 is given the map. You know, 5 more have been added now. Agasini. Where is Agasini? Karnataka. Then, you know, Magadi Kere. That's near to Bangalore. Magadi Kere. Kere means lake. Magadi Kere. Near to Bangalore, there's a lake called Magadi Kere. That's declared Ramsar site. Then Agashini, right? One more is there. Three. Karnataka is now four. Rangan Thitu was first. One more has been added. Which one? Anga Samudra. Anka Samudra. Agashini. Magadi Kere. So earlier Rangan Thitu, three more, four. Now two in Tamil Nadu. One is Longwood Shola forest, right? And which is another one in Tamil Nadu? One is Longwood Shola forest. Which one? No, you're right there. Tell me the name. Which one? Huh? Very good. Karai Veti Bird Sanctuary. You're right. Kariveti. So those are five. But again, remember that UPSC may not ask you the current names. UPSC may ask older names, right? So, current names, everybody knows these five names. So they will rather ask the 2 years back. So there, what you have to do, how the UPSC is asking Ramsar site, simply name and the place, geographical. So that you have to go through this. Don't worry, I will give you the session on that. Don't worry. Maybe I can through Zoom session I can do that. Cover those kind of map there, right? So here, Shreya wanted to discuss this question paper, but that is not there. Shreya, are you there?
Yes, sir. Only PDF I wanted.
PDF, I'll give you that. PDF, I have requested the management. You will get that one. PDF file.
Okay, sir.
You can go to these questions are very good one. Just to get an idea about the question that you can follow there. All right. So I know that I had a very little time, but I tried to uh, go to the maximum extent I can do there. And plus, whatever the session I have taken the last time, science and technology, those videos you should go through that. And I have given some handout also there that time. That you can go through that. Plus, what we will do is that through Zoom session, we will try to learn more, right? And whenever you have the Zoom session, please make sure that you join that session. I would rather like to do this Zoom session when you are free. That means your Saturday will be the last part of your, once you are free from the classes, when you are in your room, like you have no work, only to study, self-study mode. So there you will have more participation. More of you can join in that one because now you are coming to a classroom and all, you are spending time. There at home you can do that. And I will try to have 2 hours session with that. But I have a request for each one of you. Please first read the subject completely. Then you can ask me doubts. Sir, I have not understood this, or I have a problem in this one, or you have a general query. You can ask me there, right? So first make sure that you have covered the current affairs and the basic syllabus. You have revised very well. Then we can meet and discuss. So I'll plan in the first week of June, right? I know that that time you'll be under a lot of pressure, but I'll not take too much of your time. 1 or 2 hours will take that part of it, right? And you all can join my session there. I'm starting from 20th onward, from tomorrow onward. So there, that part you can do that. How many are joined with me? No? There you are there? Okay. Yeah, Telegram. There I'm putting the notification. In Telegram, I'm giving the notification there. And you have a Zoom link also there, right? You can always do. And I generally do it in the evening time, 7 p.m. So that time everyone is free, right? So I hope this helps you out. Yes, sir. Yes, yes, please, please. No, 55. Now the number has gone 55, right? One is that name given, Durgavati. That the Virangana Durgavati is the newly added. Before that was 54, right? Okay, very good question. See, when you talk about biological resources, bioresource, do you consider human gene as biological resource? Let me explain here. See, when you use the word biological resource, it refers to all living organism, plants, animals, bacteria, fungi, it comes to anything. It can be any part of the body. It could be leaf, stem, roots, right? Flowers, or part of skin, animal part, that could be there. Now, within biological resource, there is a word called genetic resource. What he has asked there? Genetic resource. What is genetic resource? Because of that unique gene, we get that kind of resource. Like I'll give you a very good example, medicinal plant. Medicinal plant. Now I'm coming to his question. Can we consider human gene to make a protein as a biological resource? Are we the part of, or I'll use a specific word, genetic resource? Can we consider? Normally, where we use in the resources coming from plants and animals. What about human gene? Is it a biological resource? Yes, it is a biological resource. It's considered there, but normally what is there, we exclude it. Why we exclude it? I'll tell you that. Why we exclude it? Because that will create a lot of part of controversy and problems. Particularly, you know that pharma, biotechnology, we exclude it from human aspect of that. But normally when you use bioresource, we refer to other species there. That part comes there, right? Right. But again, remember generic word. When it's a generic word, so bioresource means every living organism. Man is also part of living organism. But from practical point of view, we don't consider it. That part. You had one more question there. Yes, pharma, correct. Because if we put into the bioresource, then we have to protect it. You know, yes. For research permission, the thing is that we have a, see in the international level, there is a CBD, Convention on Biodiversity. But at the national level, we have a body NBA, National Biodiversity Authority, Biodiversity Act. That comes, like for research purpose, what is asking? For research purpose, if we take any gene for farmer, from whom we have to take the permission? See, any bioresource, plant, animal, humans, that is permitted through national level NBA. At the state level, we have to approach State Biodiversity Board. That comes there. It has a regulatory provision because we, without permission, we cannot use a genetic resource because if it is there is a violation of the law. Which law? Biodiversity Act 2002. So we have to take permission of bodies like SBB, State Biodiversity Board. That what. And at the national level, we have a NBA that comes there. So with approval, with license, then we can use that kind of thing there. Right? That what comes here. But again, remember that if we're talking about pharma industry, so we have a different ministry for that. We have a Ministry of Chemical and Petroleum where we have a FDA. You know, there's a Food and Drug Administration. But that, but the US in India we have Drug Controller General of India. That does it. But again, remember that when it comes to matter of genetic, like which is linked to biotechnology in this one, so we have to go for the Environment Ministry, not Science and Technology and other ministry. Where the permission comes, Environment Ministry. And what is the national law? Biodiversity Act. Now you know recently we have amended the law, Biodiversity Act. What government now wants? Government want to promote research. Government want to promote more commercial aspect of it, commercialization market. That's what we are doing that, right? So even remember that laws and the amendment you have to read that because the UPSC can ask question there, right? Clear there? All right. So I had a good time. So I'll be rushing through because otherwise my flight will be lost. Right? I have to return back to again to the class only. Then again I will torture you for 4 5 days unless I get the next flight, right? But again, so yes, I am not able to hear. No buffers of the national park and wildlife sanctuary. No, it goes up to 10 kilometers. But remember that 10 kilometers is not a hard and fast. Generally up to 10 kilometers. It can start from 500 meter. It can go maximum to the 10 kilometers. And that, but again remember, part of buffer, not the core. Buffer is the outside part. Or you can simply say boundary of the national park or sanctuary. From there, government can declare either 1 kilometer, 2 kilometers. It can go up to 10 kilometers. Maximum is at 10 kilometers. Yeah, anything above 1 kilometers that can be declared. But again, the government decide the boundaries where they are going to mark it in ESZ, right? All right. So online people, I hope it is clear to everyone, and thank you for being there in the Zoom session, right? And thank you all for being here in the classroom. So I'll stop the session here. But again, we will be meeting again Remember that. So I will be there to support and help you out. It should not be that class is over, the tata bye bye, right? I will be the part of, so Zoom session will be there. We'll be having that. All right. So thank you everyone, and we'll meet soon there. All right. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thank you.